Hello everyone and welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. This is episode 452. So last time we started our discovery tour and we found the behind the scenes for the white landscapes and the divinities of the sea. Clearly there's a ton more we can do in both Regovik and Hordavik. Where's number 2, I wonder, for the quests? Just quickly going over there. Through Faith and Fire. Oh, so we're going to go to like England and then back to Seaworthy and then into the west. And then you kind of move on. Okay, so it looks like this is a mix of narrative-driven and narrative-driven and more. Okay, so this is like exploration stuff. All right, or narrative-driven and more. Looks like this is a mix of narrative-driven and free roam, but I don't really want to do the discovery tour right now. Now that I know that I can come back to it. So we're actually going to go to the main menu and quit the title screen. As you saw in the title of this episode, we're actually going to do exploration in Sciropscire. Okay, we got the warning read before playing. So yeah, we're going to go back. I will come back to the discovery tour hopefully pretty soon. A bit breathless right now, so I can't do a lot of reading. But yeah, I think the discovery tour is going to be fun. I think I'm going to take issue with the main story no matter what it is, simply because I don't really like scripted discovery tours. Or scripted things that are like that discovery tours in AC. I've never really liked them. And I gotta say, after playing a certain game that has a similar combat system to the old AC games, I've really forgotten how much I liked the old AC combat systems. Like, I always preferred them to the newer one. Become a better Viking game plan is covered. Ransack the treasure trove of things you'll be glad to know as you begin your Assassin's Creed Valhalla adventure. Well, I'm already smack in the middle of it, but let's see what this is. I hope you guys can actually see it and it's not, like, blocked. That's a YouTube video, so never mind. I don't want to get copyright claimed. Yeah, let's go back to exploration. It says we're in Lincolnshire, but that's just because I got a sync point there and some titanium, which I did off screen, which is why we're at 182 hours exactly, or 182 hours and 9 seconds instead of, what was it, like 3 minutes short. So top down, yeah, see that titanium right there? Looks like titanium respawns. It's nice to know. Got 4 more, and let's just climb down and but yeah, I just don't like scripted discovery tours that much or stuff. I prefer to just be able to free roam and explore whenever. But I'm glad you're able to like save your progress and stuff and see where you've been. That is something that's really useful to me. And I've forgotten how much I really enjoyed the old AC combat system. Like I said, I've always preferred it to the newer one that we got in Origins. That just made me hate Odyssey, even more than, like, everything else did. Like, I just absolutely hated the Odyssey, thing. Like, Odyssey was mediocre with a decent storyline, apart from the Spartan stuff. Horrible combat system, and I think it would have been relatively okay if it weren't supposed to be an Assassin's Creed game. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyways, I love that old system so much more than the new one. It's just so much better. Alright, now we're going to go to the other side of Mercia, actually. Mercia, obviously, a huge kingdom. I mean, if you zoom out, you got Northumbria, Mercia, which includes Shropshire, Leicestershire, Grantbridge, Lincoln, and Oxenfordshire, and then London. And you've got East Anglia, which is literally just East Anglia, Northumbria, which is Yorkshire, Jorvik, and Nottinghamshire, and then finally you have Wessex, which is Hamptonshire, Winchester, Sussex, Kent, and Essex. Which Essex looks like the kind of place that there'd be a lot of fighting for it to be consumed into Mercia. And Mercia would also try to be consuming East Anglia the way they did with Lincolnshire. And I feel like Lincolnshire and parts of Leicestershire and Shropshire would be under threat from Mercia. Now, we're actually going to, I'm going to look for some mysteries. Where are they? Down here. So I'm going to fast travel to the Wenlocan outpost and mark these mysteries here because I want to see what they are. I'm not going to do any Mastery Challenge stuff for a while. But yeah, I'm just taking a break from the Siege of Paris story. I didn't really like it that much. At least parts of it. Some of it was good, but the part that I'm on just feels kind of dull, grindy stuff. Who knows, it might get better. I am, though, admittedly a bit eager for the Siege of Paris to end. The DLC, or not the DLC, the story. Sorry, keep on mixing up the mount summoning buttons. I'm eager for the story to end. Alrighty. Let's see what this mystery here is. I think this is probably going to be some kind of beast encounter. Or there's going to be one here in Sciropscire. There's already one up there. Never mind. There might be another one, but I think there's only 9 of them, aren't there? There's the one in Francia that doesn't really have any... There's no point to doing the Ghost Auroch, but I did it anyways. And there's a couple other ones. This might be a world event. Nope, Fly Ogric Challenge. And then I think the other one is going to be either a world event, because there's 2 of them. A world event and a Cairnstone Challenge, or a Cairnstone Challenge and an altar. Since this was a Fly Ogric Challenge. And actually, fun fact, the reason why there's no border between Wales and England, the way there is with the Hadrian's Wall, is because the Romans actually conquered Wales when they defeated Caradicus.
Oh, gods! Where is that fucking spring?
Blind man. Well, that sounds like a world event.
Curse it! Curse it! Curse the day I was born!
Born blind, I assume. Someone drinking during a pregnancy, maybe? Okay, it's a world event, that's what I thought, and this will be a Cairnstone.
I give up! It's just too far!
Okay, so it's the lame man, the blind man, and some other one. Tidderstone's Cleck Hill, maybe? I didn't quite see what that was called. I've also got to take out a bandit camp once and just see if there are any rewards the way there are in Ireland. And speaking of Ireland, I've actually got to go to Ireland. I'm gonna go to the Hillgate Remnants and grab that. I believe it's a treasure map. But I'm gonna briefly go to Ireland, to Dublin, to get my trade loot and get some silver going because I've spent it on experienced trader stuff. Because I've already done all the trading stuff. Like, that was such a short and kind of pointless thing. Like, Ireland, Wrath of Druids just finished a half-finished mess. I really think so. Like, Ubisoft Bordeaux finished that a half-finished mess, or I think it's called Ubisoft Bordeaux. I don't remember. I have a whole bunch of King's contracts, though, that I can do, but I'm not going to do any of them right now. Go, got some arrows. Grab all of that from the trade chest, speak to Azar, and sell it all, and then leave.
Ah, my business partner. New contracts, new riches.
There's no new contracts, it's just, like, short of words and stuff. There's super trade. It's all just silver stuff now.
Very well. Farewell.
I don't know how much silver I just got from that, but I got a ton. So let's see what my inventory is. How much silver I have in there. I have 7,027. Okay, so I got a good bit of silver. As you can see, I've uncovered most of Ireland, except for some parts over there, some parts over there, so on and so forth. See how well my image is doing? Still 1, 0, and I assume this one over here, if I didn't delete it, only has 1. That was just me surprised at the distance. Anyways, not a lot of players currently playing this, but it's probably more than Origins. Let's head back to England, not Norway. I will eventually go to Norway, though. I'm also surprised there's no Discovery Tour stuff for Vinland. I feel like if you're adding Jotunheim and Asgard, you might as well add Vinland as well. Alrighty. See, we could go speak to Gunnar about getting something upgraded, but I don't really need to. Let's head back to Shropshire, since this is about exploration in Shropshire. Go to the Hillgate Remnant, immediately mark that, and fast travel. Who created the Hillgate Remnant? Was it a Roman Remnant? I don't remember, I think it's part of the Codex, so. Immediately check it though, so that way I'm not completely wrong. I'm sure it'll be a part of the Codex though. Database. See, Island Frankius Svartalfheim. Then I think the last ones are just going to be like the River Severn and the River X. Factions. We're missing only one faction. I don't know which one it is either. Like, shouldn't I have them all? Gotten all of the enemy types. Unless there's one faction that I've totally missed. Right, it's not people. Won't be culture and history, it'll be locations. Which I've missed some. Hadrian's Wall, wait. How did we get Hadrian's Wall so early again? Same with Alfwood. Oh no, this is based off of when they added it in. I forgot about that, not when you found it. Stepistana. Oh wait, no. Stepistanas. I could have sworn the Hillgate Remnant was among them. Yggdrasil. Yep. Massive simulation device built by the ECU of 75,000 years ago. From what we have seen, it appears this device was one method the ECU used to generate and explore possible futures, alternate realities, and counterfactual histories. With the right input, it could generate any sort of reality the user desired. I guess there is no, Skinning Vale, Long Man. I guess there was no Hillgate Remnants thing? I thought there was something about the Hillgate Remnants. Mythors. I guess there's nothing on the Hillgate Remnants, but I'm pretty sure it's built by the Romans, just based on the architecture. I mean, it's at least 400 years old, too. That's gonna be a desync. Nope, I somehow landed in the tree. That's the only way I didn't desync. Alright, so it's under the ground. There's gotta be some kind of hidden entrance. There's also gotta be opals somewhere, I think. No opals in this area. Color me surprised. Alright, well, let's get the treasure over here before we go get the treasure chest. Or the treasure map. The chest before the map, huh? Alright. And let's climb our way up and in. Hello? Can I, maybe get in? Thank you. Oh, it's underneath me, so I've got to find a way into the fort itself. Oh wait, no, can I just slide under? I can just slide under, okay. It's a lot of rats, huh? Take it, there's a way up there. Why did I just circle up? around when I tried to go up. That's weird. Ooh, the dead skeleton. Here we go. Let's loot it up. Probably not going to be that good of rewards. Yeah, 71, 63 iron ore and leather, and then fabric. Or leather and iron ore, and then some fabric. So there's got to be a way down into a different part of the fort. So I'm going to try to find that. Probably not going to be easy to find. Something is still smoking there, brazier. Interesting. Means that must have been recently lit or something, if it's smoking. Because there's no way anything would smoke after 400 years. Such a beautiful view there. Roman statue. Means there's a Roman mask. Actually, that doesn't look Roman. That looks almost Ptolemaic. Oh, totally forgot about snakes. Let's loot up all this ancient Roman. Looks like there's a coffin here with a Roman artifact on top, a Roman mask. Got our first artifact of Sciropscire. Got some loot over here. Looks like there's a couple of knocked over candelabra and a dead skeleton. Wasn't there? Nope. Thought I saw a skeleton. Okay. Probably to whoever commanded this fort, or whoever built it or something. I don't know. That's definitely Nike, but from a distance it looks almost Ptolemaic. Or actually, it wouldn't be Nike, it would be, I don't remember what Nike's Roman name was. Didn't it start with like an A or something? I'm gonna have to search that up. Oh, it was Victoria. Derp. It was Victoria. The reason why I was thinking of an A is because Augustus actually erected an altar to her in the Senate House. That's why I was thinking of A. Nope, it's Victoria. I think that's a statue of Victoria there. I'm just an idiot, so sorry. Oh, hey, there's like a ruined room over here. Assume this is the way you have to take to get in.
Can't. Need to get on the other side.
Me and my mess ups when it comes to like crouching and stuff. This door is also barred. Every door is barred. Oh, I need to. Okay, this should help me, hopefully. Let's climb through. It's been a while since these ruins have been in use. Keep on mixing up the crouch and dodge button, or the crouch button and stuff. Alright, well, there's got to be another way in there. Or at least a way to get an angle into there. Obviously, over here. Actually, I can just break it. Yeah, there's also a key over here. Probably leads Hillgate Remnant's key. That probably leads to the treasure map somewhere. So I'm gonna go head back to the main area, where the fast travel point is, and then from there figure out where to go to get even lower into the fort. As you can see, these walls were very badly damaged. Some of this probably was due to attack. Some of this was probably due to time. It kind of depends on when this fort looked the way it did. Imagine if Rome had lasted longer, what that would have looked like. There we go. Let's climb down. I assume there's going to be a door that requires a key. Ow. Man, you can't go through here without rats after... Or I can't go through here without thinking of rats. Oh wow, this might be a, this looks like the kind of place with a bureau, doesn't it? Looks like a library that's been abandoned with all the knowledge taken. Yeah, it looks like everything else is library. This is a library and whatever it held is gone. This really gives me bureau vibes. It's a good place to find. Anyways, I think this is where I'm going to end this episode. I think I'm going to return to Francia. And even if I don't go deal with Charles next episode, I feel like it's probably a good idea to just return to Francia. Spent enough time going and exploring stuff in places like Sciropscire and just kind of learning about the Discovery Tour. Can you actually fast travel to the Bureau in Paris? I don't think you can. Nope. Alrighty, well, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. What did I get, like a rune or something? And I think I will see... Oh no, the Roman artifact and the key. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Till then.